Hey there guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Goodbye Deponia. Last time we left off we were checking out the leper colony with left Rufus and I had to stop a creepy man from getting the children into his van. That's a no-no. And we also got a new gameplay mechanic where we can exchange items between the various Rufuses, which will make things well, not easy, but it'll make things more manageable and help us solve puzzles. Now let's go ahead and check out what's inside this vehicle or of some sorts.
Hey, no access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance. Which, by the way, is also why you were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here, from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp. And pronto.
Then talk to the Major. She sets the priorities here.
Yeah, you bet I'm going to. Wait a second, that's no Major. That's just Toni.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Goat.
Well, that makes me feel bad. But of course it had to be Toni. Oh, freaking course. Major Toni. She really moved up fast ever since she joined the Resistance. Training dolphins to becoming a major. Okay. And yeah, Bambina won't help us because she has her orders. However, what happens if we were to get her to worry or something, or have her leave her post? Now, we know that we have this letter, which is from Papa Bozo, detailing his fate. However, if you remember, it didn't really necessarily say it was actually Papa Bozo. Like, he never addressed himself as such. But maybe if she realizes that it's from Bozo, she might get worried enough.
What's that you've got? Is that a message from the front?
No less.
Not from Bozo by any chance.
Would I lie to you about such an important topic? Or would I leave the conclusion to your imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out?
Yeah, enough with the fancy schmancy. Give me the letter. My dearest honey bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi. Honey. Makes sense. Some people get poetic when they're mortally wounded.
What?
Sorry. I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait. Dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, 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 blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine. Oh, no. Bozo. Is he all right?
Well...
Is he still alive? Tell me! Or do I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your brain tissue through your nose?
Hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch out for the mailman?
Oh, no, the small print isn't that important. Go on. You're losing valuable time.
Right. I need to be by his side. Hang on, Bozo. I'm coming.
That was easy, and I didn't even have to lie. Presenting the new and improved Rufus. Forget the Rufus you once knew.
What do you mean you didn't have to lie? That was like the major thing that you did. That wasn't even... Never mind, I'm not getting into this. What else have we got here? Oh, locker door. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh my god. Oh, yep, that's a shirtless Cowboy Dodo. And a Cowboy Dodo lunchbox. Who is this locker? Oh, I think I know whose it is.
Well then, let's see what Lottie has in her lunchbox. What is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
Hormones. Okay then. Nothing else needs to be said. Let's go ahead and complain to the Major.
Surprise!
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
Hey, something's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Oh, you mean that therapist actually helped you? He was crap to me. Oh, man. Toni, come on, what's wrong? Come on. You're not acting yourself.
Yoo-hoo! Toni!
Ah, Rufus. Won't you sit down?
I already am sitting down. Hey, listen. Yeah, could you help me out, please?
I need to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean, like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The General has a plan.
You know, nobody wants to help me. You say you have a new therapist, but I'm questioning that because... Is that really a cigarette in your mouth? Did you go see a therapist? Toni, is that what you're calling them now? Is that why you're so mellow, so relaxed? Oh, man.
So the General has a plan? What kind of plan could that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader!
You used to be the leader. We have a new General now.
New General, new Schmeneral. Mo. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions, the dismembered people, the burning huts.
As I said, we have a new General now.
And what's the deal with that secret plan?
That's a secret.
Yeah, you don't expect me to simply swallow that.
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint thinner, and everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
Yeah. That was cool.
Okay, so that explains a lot. A lot.
Things seem to be different with the Resistance these days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
Organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Porta Fisco. We have new equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise. So, you found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that. How can you just sit here totally unperturbed? The world is coming to an end.
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plans?
No, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need,
Help?
a minimum of support. Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes, or is in any way combustible, or yellow. You know what? Don't touch anything at all.
Yeah, keep the instructions very simple and things should be alright. Keywords being should because it's Rufus. Yeah, Oh, you know how to draw. Oh, okay, let's try this out.
I know exactly how I can draw out the old Toni.
Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort? Do you remember how I used your grandmother's urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Do you remember how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Do you remember how I secretly took photos of your mother in the bathroom?
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
I have risen from the dead.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
Oh. There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now, from the rain of ash or some such thing.
There's 3 of me. Honestly.
Boring.
Okay, she definitely is a more relaxed person. I mean, she almost had a few times where she reverted, but we need proof to, like, say, no, there really is 3 of me. Maybe she sees that, she'll just totally go insane. But for right now, oh god, I just can't do anything.
Oh, I give up.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.
It's not over yet.
What isn't over yet?
No, well, it's over. But I'll be back.
No rush.
No rush indeed. Well, what else do we got? We got a CB radio. I know she said don't touch anything, but does she mind if I do touch it?
Oh, Rufus, what are you doing?
I'm making you livid. I am, right?
By playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed. Where did they get all this stuff in such a short time? They even have the new model 67.5. No, wait, that isn't the model number. That's a label with the radio frequency they use.
Radio frequency, huh? So, does anybody with maybe a phone can communicate with it? Let me see if I can actually get that copied onto the phone.
Good idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Toni anytime. Easy. Now, all that's left is the question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching me from random bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago.
Maybe we can call her so she can go crazy? Maybe we can prove to her, like, no, there really are 3 of me. Why don't we get Left Rufus to do it? Let's just switch over and let him use the, and this is what I'm talking about, nowhere near a storm drain, and he magically has it. Oh, this should be fun.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, Rufus, why don't you just admit that... Wait a minute. 1 Rufus? 2 Rufuses?
Exactly. There's 2 of me now. 3, actually. 3 times the action! Rufus! Rufus! Rufus!
Ah! All right, Toni, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
That was fun.
Well, maybe a little. I do feel a teeny bit bad, but, well, that's that. So, we know where she's going. She's gonna go see her therapist. Actually, is there anything else here, though? I guess not. Alright, we'll just go. Actually, I could have sworn there was some item here that I needed, but... Oh, I'm actually... I really could... Yeah, here it is. I was wondering. I was like, I could have sworn there's something... There's more than one thing I can pick up here. Crowbar.
Can I have the crowbar? Sure.
Yeah, sure, pal. Take it.
Why do you need one?
As a shoehorn.
I see.
Alrighty. Now, let's go see... what's her name? Goal with our new therapist. This should be interesting. Let's see. Therapist... Which one is it? Oh, here we go.
Therapy session in progress. Oh, such lousy timing. How am I supposed to get at the medicine now?
Well... We have the rope store's right next door.
And now suddenly, I see him twice. What does it mean? Is my subconscious trying to give me a heart attack? I have a feeling this is going to add months to my therapy. We must extend it.
What? Make it even longer? I mean, what kind of schedule were you thinking of?
Well, at least until the world ends. And after that, let's see.
You are a therapist. Why are you complaining? One, you're probably getting paid too. Whatever. Now here is something that... I'll just be quite honest, I did not know what to do for the longest time. Like, I didn't know how to progress through the game anymore. And it all has to revolve around this weighted flyer. I got the weighted flyer because the first time around I was just combining everything. We put that capital Yerk typecase on the paper flyer, or the paper plane. And if you actually try, using this paper plane earlier without Toni, Rufus will make a comment saying, he's like, oh, that would be kind of a great idea, but like, I'll use it for someone who really needs help. And it's like, oh, I guess this is what he means. But just watch what happens when I try doing it right now.
Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. And the target is also well chosen. By now, he must have realized that he needs help. Well then, let's relieve the poor devil. Whoopsie! There must be some strange updrafts here.
Yeah. That happened. You might be wondering, what the hell was that even? Well, remember how I mentioned a few episodes ago that Right Rufus got captured because of what Left Rufus did? Let's check up on him now.
We caught another rebel. Another one. Oh, but that's the same one again. He must have escaped somehow.
Huh? But I've never been here before.
Very funny. Move. Lock him up in his cell again.
Yep, so we're on, we're in prison. That's just great. What we got here? We got a rug, blanket, talk to the guard. Actually, let's talk to the guard. Let us out.
Hey, hello? You-hoo?
What do you want? Stop making such a racket in there.
Did your voice change? Like, honestly, that sounds like an entirely different actor from before. Whatever. I'm gonna complain about all this.
I'm hungry.
That's probably because you never touched your breakfast. Hang on, I'll open the food slot.
I need the bathroom.
Again? Fine. But this time, don't use so much toilet paper. We've already cleared the store.
Do you mean that if someone were to prevent the destruction of the planet, the Organon would be out of toilet paper?
That would be correct, yes.
Fantastic. How's that for an incentive to save Deponia? Yeah, I want to talk to my lawyer.
Who's your lawyer?
Well, actually, I was going to defend myself.
Whatever you like. Then go ahead and talk to yourself. But no longer than 10 minutes. Understood?
I demand a clean cell.
This is a clean cell, and I'm very proud to say so. We have all the latest cleaning technologies. The blankets are lint-free, and the toilet fresheners are dirt repellents. And I shampooed the rug earlier today.
Wow. Life in the service of the Organon gets pretty boring, huh?
Oh, you have no idea.
I'm not feeling so well. I think I'm getting sick.
I don't care, as long as you don't barf on the rug.
Let me out of here.
Forget it.
Nothing.
Then don't bother me.
Okay, so we got a few interesting things out of there. One, he was able to open up or give us breakfast in the bathroom for us. And he also mentioned that, oh, it's very clean in there. Very, very clean. That's like, okay. Well, let's say, actually, can we do anything? Oh, the rug.
A rug in a prison cell? How cheesy can you get?
Yeah, it is a little blah. Well, let's just take all our breakfast.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, coffee, a bagel, and pepper. What, no jam? That's a violation of the Geneva Convention.
Oh, seriously, that's it? I mean, it's something, but that's it. Ah, whatever. What else we got here? Toothbrush, toothpaste, urinal cake. Toothbrush, toothpaste.
And what have we here? A toilet freshener. Wasn't very smart of the Organon to provide me with this essential gem of chemical warfare.
Well, that's all that. We have all this stuff so far. But, what's this? I mean, it's a blanket, but it kind of looks very lumpy.
Cletus? No, wait. You're one of my clones, right? Cleverly disguised as Cletus.
Oh, please! Don't tell me there's more than one of you now.
Very good. You got your role as a sleazy dimwit down pat.
Yes. What you said.
So, if you are me, how were they able to capture you?
Same as you, I suppose.
The way they captured me was much cooler. And I've already got a plan how we can get out of here.
You can spare yourself the effort. I've tried everything.
Yeah, maybe, but I have a bunch of new tricks up my sleeve that you don't even know.
Oh, even though we're the same person?
Yeah, watch and learn.
Obviously, Rufus. Okay. So, Cletus is here, and I totally forgot. Yeah, I don't know why you said, like, I don't know how they caught me. You kind of gave yourself up in a certain sense when, the scene where, unfortunately, Gold died. It's like him and Donna boarded his ship, and he's like, yeah, of course he's like, I insist to speak with who's in charge. And I guess they're like, nope, screw you, into the cell you go. Alrighty then, well, next time we will have to break out of the cell, and I think I have a few good ideas of what we can do, unlike Cletus here. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Goodbye Deponia. I'll see you guys later.